What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Dark Chronicle again with me, TheLonesomeRavidor. Now, guys and gals, you join me once again as we basically venture back on into Ocean Roar Cave. To be fair, we haven't really got too much else for you to do unless I've completely forgotten something, which I don't think I have. I guess, nevertheless, we'll mosey straight on through anyway. And, yeah, so guys and gals, how's everyone doing today, ladies and gentlemen? I'm to do about myself is a usual little day, to be fair. I've had a couple of good bits of good news and stuff, which I'll probably tell you guys about as I go on through, but I do have some time now to record and stuff, so I'm going to take advantage of that, as recently I've been a little bit slacking and stuff, and as, you know, I've been kind of let you guys down a touch, but nonetheless, I'm going to try and get back into it and stuff, and, you know, be a good boy and all that. Anywho, alright, let's see how this is looking. Okay, and nothing different? Okay, sounds good. So it asked me if I could do it entirely with Ripod. I will do it entirely with Ripod. Okay, so, so I mean, we installed that, like, that voice box into Steve as well, didn't we? So, I mean, are we going to see that anytime soon, or is that like a, are we, I don't, okay, was that, I'm gonna get you guys, was that Steve? Was that, okay, bit of an unusual, I didn't really expect him to sound like that. Okay, sure thing, why not? Anyway, yeah, so basically, guys and gals, like talking about good news and stuff, basically today, guys and gals, I officially have managed to actually find myself an apartment to live in. So, woo! That's really awesome and stuff for that. It's gone really, really well. I'm really happy about that. Thank you very much, Mr. King Mimic. I'll actually quickly grab this boulder and throw this away, because for some reason I fancy doing that first. Grab this. I will grab this. Okay, so I basically want to sort of do this before I have to go back into the machine again. Updating map. Nicely done. Okay. But yeah, so basically, yeah, so as I was saying, I basically found a place to live at last, to be fair, so it's pretty cool. Yes, the apartment's all ready to stuff to go. Hopefully moving in sometime next week, so nothing kind of goes wrong. I put in my... Fuck. I don't really know what Steve is saying just yet, but okay. But yeah, so basically, like, pretty much I should hopefully be moving in sometime next week, to be fair. Ooh, pardon me. Okay. Steve's like using and abusing me now. But yeah, so basically, the place is actually available. Oh Christ! I hope I'm not going to start regretting the fact I've actually installed that. Anyway, yeah, so basically, the place is available the 5th of next month, which is pretty much like next week, to be fair. And all right, Steve. All right, calm down, Steve. Calm down. He's a hell of a chat box, to be fair, isn't he? Christ. Can I turn that off at all? I mean, I don't mind it. It's okay. But at the same time, do I have an option to turn that off? Can I? Is there a way I can sort of be like, just shut the fuck up, Steve, please? Nope, apparently not. Okay, it's just that. Is that really... Okay, fair enough, that's fair enough. Okay, well, I'll repair this quickly. Anyway, but, yeah, so, yeah, as I was saying, basically, the place is available, next week and stuff, so that's pretty good. Hopefully we'll be moving in then. I put them through, like, my official application today. Apparently they've spoke to the landlord and stuff, so all gone through okay, so I paid my application fees and stuff today, so that's all gone through. If you guys have, like, ever moved out at all, or, like, have had the kind of joy of doing all this stuff, you'll understand kind of what I mean about, like, how you... it's still not 100% certain I'll have the place just yet, but, like, everyone at the moment seems to be like, yeah, that's fine, and stuff like that, so everyone seems to be happy with me moving there, if that makes sense, so it seems to be all good. And, yeah, so it will be a very intriguing time to sort of, like, suddenly witness, to be fair, so I'm quite intrigued to see what we're going down kind of next, if that makes sense, to see, like, how we kind of will progress from now, to be fair, because, obviously, after that, obviously, with the next big... What the frick was going on there? Okay. The next big, obviously, move is just sort of, like, moving the stuff across and just kind of getting everything set up. And, yeah, so I'm quite intrigued to see what already go down, really, to be fair, so it should be quite cool. Alright, excuse me, Mr. Pirate Tank, can I please destroy you? There we go, beautiful. But yeah, so I'm quite intrigued to see how it all really goes down stuff, to be fair, now, so it'll be quite an intriguing kind of situation to see what really happens next and stuff. Obviously, the big kind of thing is, obviously, as I said, moving stuff across and stuff like that, but, obviously, I don't know if around the time I'm actually moving, I will have a quiet period or not, or it'll be still A-okay or something like that. I don't really know how it's going to go, because I don't exactly know how quick I'm going to be able to move some stuff across, so I don't know if, like, there'll be some situations where I've moved half my stuff across, I'll still record a couple of videos here, and then I will, like, just move the rest of the stuff across eventually or something like that. I don't really know, to be fair. I know all my stuff will be moved across in, like, a matter of maybe, like, a maximum of a week, but even then, it probably will be, like, much, much shorter than that, to be fair, so it should be all good, but yeah, so hopefully that'll all go A-okay. I'm really, really excited, to be fair. It'll be really nice to kind of get everything kind of like settled down, actually be able to like really focus on making a lot of videos, doing a lot of streams and stuff now. Because I really have wanted to do all that stuff for a long time, and like, I just felt like obviously, because obviously I'm in like my mum's house and stuff, I can't really have that space to kind of like, or the chance to kind of like, stream and stuff as much as I want to. Is that that's the Okay, I thought that was that. I was like, what? But yeah, so basically, like, yeah, because I mean, I've wanted to kind of stream stuff like that for a long time now, and I want to kind of get a lot of stuff on the ground, so I start just doing a lot of things, and this will kind of give me the opportunities to finally actually do that stuff. It's mainly most of it kind of like actually revolves around my YouTube channel as a whole, but yeah, so I'm quite excited to see if we can actually kind of pushing this stuff forwards and stuff. Obviously, one of the big things I would love to manage to do, hopefully, is you being cheeky little coin. What we got? Okay, so it seems to be that's like a standard one. It seems to be at the moment. It seems to just enjoy kind of just restoring my stuff, which is okay. I have no issue with that whatsoever. But yeah. So anyway, but yeah. So one of the things I do want to do though is like during my moving out situation, as obviously things will get a lot more expensive for me. And that's just generally an entire truth about it. I mean, I don't want you guys to at all think that I'm at all well off. I'm really not in the slightest. Did I just mess up then? I just noticed how I picked up the XP of Max. I'm not too sure if that's going to affect things at all, but hopefully it won't. Anyway, but what do we just... So this leveled up. Ooh, lightning. Go breeze line and come around the corner line. Okay, I may as well take a risk and do all three. Just sort of see if it is that. Because, I mean, it could be 45, but then again, it could be 40. So, we'll see how it goes. Oh! I have these? Okay, I didn't even notice I had them. If we use one on Max, if we come off this, so if we got Max and, I really should have probably used the first one on Monica, but oh well. Kind of close to each other, use that on Max, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, so if we synthesize this bad boy with you down here, yes please. Okay, let's see if that is possibly enough to build this bad boy up, question mark? And it is! Ooh, here we go. Okay, question shooter. Okay, sure, sounds good to me, Okay, sweet. Sorry, I was still double checking my stuff is all good. Ooh, that's very strange because I got fish, but that's okay with me. Fantastic. Okay, awesome. I was kind of a bit like, okay, that sounds good. Anyway, but beautiful. Yeah. So yeah. So basically, as I was saying, one of the things I do want to make kind of with my YouTube channel at the moment is I would love to. Oh, fuck me. I actually press like R3 again because I thought I need to click it. There we go. Do that again. Come on the right pod. There we go. Beautiful. But yeah. So one of the things I do want to make with my YouTube channel, like while I'm kind of like once I've moved out and stuff, is I do want to kind of somehow make it. My YouTube channel as a whole, kind of like some kind of like source of income for me, if that makes sense. Because basically, as you guys and gals know, I've been doing this YouTube channel for about 2 years now, and I mean, yeah, a lot of time I have kind of mentioned a couple of times about how, like how much money I actually do earn for this kind of stuff, which in all fairness is next to nothing. In all fairness, like I've earned like maybe during my entire time of being here, I would say I've earned maybe, I think it's about like £60, I would say, which is. Steve's jabbering on, isn't he? But yeah, no, I've earned about like maybe £60 the maximum. Like it is not that much as a whole. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not the worst. Wait, did I lose that then? Oh, that's a bit of pain. Actually, well, I didn't actually realize I have no space. So I mean, if I, okay, do I get what? Hang on, wait. So hang on, if I switch to Max, and actually I need to do these boulders in a sec as well. There we go. It's quite weird. Actually, to be fair, I was thinking like I could actually just repair my. It's left stick, right? Yeah, okay, Monica left stick and triangle. So do I? This is not. Oh, I can repair it, damn son. Okay, that sounds good. All right, let's switch back to Max. But yeah, so like I would love to like eventually make my YouTube channel some kind of like form of like just income for me as a whole, and just make it some kind of like some financially stable, some kind of like thing, if it makes sense. Because as I said, I barely earn any money from it like, at all at the moment. Like I earn next to nothing from it at all, and I've always wanted to in a sense. It's always been something I've like loved to have done is just make something like kind of bigger on my YouTube stuff, if that makes sense. But at the same time, it's like it's nothing I'm like hugely bothered about at the same time. But now like I've got the whole moving out situation going down, it would be really, really fantastic and really helpful if I could actually manage to do that. I do have a couple of ideas of what I can do to kind of help do that kind of stuff and help kind of push that kind of things. And I do want to talk to you guys about it at one point, kind of like more in depth. To be fair, this is kind of me just sort of generally mentioning it right now because you know I'm just talking about the whole moving out stuff. And yeah, so I mean, at one point I will have a one-to-one situation talk, and we'll have a proper talk about what is kind of going down and stuff. But it's okay for now. I mean, it's nothing kind of like super serious that I need to talk about right now. But like I do want to kind of eventually kind of like address some stuff, which I'd love to kind of talk to you guys about and see what you guys think of as well. But we'll see how it goes down anyway. But yeah, so another little thing I want to talk to you guys about is basically I've had a absolute pain in the booty situation going down recently. I've been recording a fair amount of stuff recently. Well, actually, when I say a fair amount of stuff, I recorded a fair amount of Resident Evil Dead Aim recently. I like legitimately I'll record about like 4 hours, maybe like 3 hours worth of Resident Evil Dead Aim. And I played it for a long time as well. Like I was proper going for it as well. And basically what happened is the exact same thing which happened in my first lot of Resident Evil recordings has happened again, and it's completely gone out of sync, it's completely messed up, and the footage is just really weird, and it's just, I don't know what has gone on with it, to be fair. It's just so bizarre. And I've actually managed to kind of figure out exactly kind of what is actually going on. It's like for some reason my capture device just doesn't like the whole the way that the cutscenes work in the game. Like every single time there's a cutscene in the game, it always just entirely just messes up the capture device every single time. Like rewatching the captured footage, like it looks normal at first, but then as soon as you like actually like render it into a format which I can use, it then completely messes up. And then the situation in which I get like a cutscene comes on, it like cuts it out straight away, and then like completely skips the next scene. It's really weirdly done. I don't know why it even managed to do that at all, but yeah. All monsters defeated. Way to go, Steve. Any wise words for me at all? Yay! You now play Sveta on this floor. I won't. Why did we say move Monica to Sphere? Anyway, alright. Let's quickly switch back to Maximilian. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so we may as well have a give Sveta a go again. I mean, I may as well just keep going until eventually I might actually be able to eventually do it. It doesn't look like too hard of one, but I say that in all fairness, it could be like ridiculously difficult. I have no idea. Anyway, let's equip the good old Sveta Club then. But yeah, so I mean, I know in all fairness, like maybe by me saying that, like saying, oh, I'd love to put like make it some kind of financially stable kind of thing. As in, sorry, returning back to my whole like YouTube money situation. I know by me saying that, it's such like a stereotypical thing in a sense in the YouTube community, because obviously like a lot of YouTube just really struggle to even do that these days because of the fact that like it's just so hard to make any money off YouTube at all these days, because like you can't. It's really hard to be fair, because like a lot of time like people will try and then fail dramatically. People do it for like, years and years and still fail dramatically because of the fact it's just so damn difficult to even like get a single thing kind of going correctly, to be fair. Anyway, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna manage to try and make this corner, but that like stag knight up there kind of looks like maybe a bit of a promising shot. I know it's completely mess up, but I'm gonna give it a go anyway. So if I give it a full-on whammy down there, it might just bounce off and possibly go down that way, but I doubt it. But we'll give it a go anyway. All right. And hup, and hup. Oh, bam on. Hup. And oh, and it came straight back to me. What? How the hell did? I'm not really sure how. I have a feeling there might be just a kind of a blank, like a fully like invisible blank like wall there, where I just literally just bounced directly off of that and went straight for it. But anyway, all right, let's give that a go again. Okay, so okay, but yeah, so I mean, like at one point I would love to kind of, as I said, I'd love to make some kind of like, oh fudge me, that's terrible. Oh god. Well, people wouldn't pay me for my Sveta skills anyway. The sphere disappeared. But no, like, I mean, I would love to just eventually at one point just like kind of make something substantial out of this, because like I've been doing it for such a long time. It's not the fact I kind of expect a kind of a something back from it. I just would really love something if I could, if that makes sense. So like just to somehow establish something. But yeah, so I'm sorry if I'm kind of jabbering or anything at all. But like it's basically sort of the way I kind of like, you know, I want stuff to go in a sense. But yeah. You never know. One day I might be able to develop something quite good, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes and stuff. And yeah, so, anywho, all right. Hello, Mr. Gatey Man. Oh, God, I want to take a picture. There we go. All right. So take my little green pearl, you bellend. There we go. All right. Okay, what time are we on? We are on very, very early. We're okay. Yeah. So let's proceed to the next floor. In all fairness, we are managed to make it go through these floors very, very slowly, so I do want to kind of like speed up a little bit, because I have been slacking. I know, I've been slacking. I'm slacking like a little dog. Ooh, I think I gone fucked up.
It's one of those murals called Moon of Destruction. They discovered a whole bunch of them in my era too.
Jesus, okay.
Moon of Destruction.
Very ominous name. Moon of Destruction. That's what I will call it.
They show an imaginary world
oh.
where the moon comes crashing down, destroying mankind. Nobody's been able to figure out why there are so many of these things, or what purpose they served.
Wow. What's the point of so many murals, all exactly the same?
Maybe the ancient people were trying to tell us something with these murals.
Tell us something?
Oh, I don't know. It's just a hunch. Something about them makes me think so, I guess.
Well, you've labelled it Moon of Destruction. You're thinking the ancients might have tried to tell us something. Maybe they're trying to tell us that there's a big moon called the Moon of Destruction trying to destroy you? Something like that, you know, maybe, you know. Or it could be to do with Ganondorf. It could be something to do with that as well. Or, you know, it could be the Dark Genie. I don't know. Oh, hello, Dragon Man. Oh. That's the fucking soundtrack. Down, 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 now. Oh no, he's got a. He's got a.
There's something on his head.
What is it?
It's a mind control device.
I think I know what it might be.
Pow! Shingala, what's going on? Shingala, stop it!
It's no use. Look at Shingala's head. There's some kind of device there. I think he's being controlled by it.
Huh? Look out!
He's not gonna listen to us.
Shingala!
Wait, are we running away?
Run for it, pal!
What? Why? Why are we running away? We can take him. We can take the fucking thing. It's like wounded and everything. I know it's got like some kind of brain device on it, but I don't know. Unless we don't want to kill it. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Normally when it comes to mind control in video games, it's like you have to kill me to break me out of my mind control. Sound like that. I don't know why I sound like Arnie then.
What's happened to Shingala? He doesn't recognize me. It's not that. You saw the strange device on his head? I'm sure that it's controlling him.
We've got to think of some way to get it off of him.
Maybe the people at Luna Lab will know a way.
Yes, exactly. They might be able to help us.
Osmonds!
Let's go.
Just turn to him like, you're coming with us. Could you ask that Luna Lab person about the device in Shingala's head? I'm sure I can, pal. Okay, anything around here? Nope. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Okay, that's a very unusual little stop. Okay, go to Vinicio. Oh, we're done beautiful for time. Okay, sweet. I was just double checking. I have to, like, proper lean to the left at the moment. Anyway, alright. Come on, Monsieur Maximu. Okay. So, yeah, so pretty much, if we, yeah, we'll just sort of mosey on through. But yeah, so basically, like, just to sort of, like, finish off what I was basically saying and stuff like that, I do want to kind of explore different stuff when I kind of, like, I guess me moving out and stuff like that. I do want to kind of see if there's anything I can do to kind of push it more. I'll see if I can kind of explore stuff while I'm here too and stuff like that, because it's going to be a very kind of like, the first couple of months can be very, very strenuous for me, if it makes sense. It can be very, very tight kind of like time. So I may have to kind of pull all the stops and just try and get something kind of settled down as much as I could. But, you know, I'll just see how things go and stuff. But anyway, alright. Hello, Luna Lab lads. You got any good bloody chests for me around here at all? You bloody you jammy bastard. But yeah, so, and also on the other side of stuff as well, with the Resident Evil Dead Aim stuff I was talking about too, the footage I'm just really kind of heartbroken about how bad it's coming out, because basically it would have made it's such a, like, interesting little game, to be fair, and, like, the way that it would have come out normally if it had just, like, edited itself, well, if it, like, kind of actually, like, managed to record itself normally, it would have been really, really cool, and, like, the way it came out would have been fantastic. But what I'm going to probably have to do instead is, in all fairness, it's not actually too strenuous to be fair, but what I'm going to have to do instead is rather than me sort of, like, just trying to sync it up as best I can and then releasing it, I'm going to probably, like, try and slice it up and do, like, make it a much, like, shorter, possibly shorter video, and sort of make it kind of cut up like that, but I shall see. Excuse me, Osmond. I think he's up. Oh, maybe not. Hey!
Oh, who are you?
Man, you've lost weight, Christ.
Are you a Luna Lab researcher?
Indeed. I'm Osmond, and I'm one of the top researchers at Luna Lab. Can I help you?
Really? That's great. We need your help. Could you lend us a hand?
My hand? Oh, here you are.
Oh, Christ. Level 5. You clever bastards.
So this sea dragon is under mind control. Well, in that case, we'll have to short out the device that's attached to its head.
Yeah, shorting it out would work, but how?
You have to kill it, Max. Kill it now. Skin it alive.
To do that, there's an old invention that I think may help.
Oh, that's convenient. You had one just around the corner there, wasn't it?
An electric worm.
Electric worm?
How do we use that?
feed it to the dragon. When he eats this worm, it'll send a strong electric pulse that'll short out the device on his head.
Great!
Hey, wait a minute. Do Shigura even eat worms?
I have this electric
Point.
apple
Shigura
instead.
definitely eats fish, but maybe not worms.
In that case, feed the worm to a fish first.
Man, this is some kind of a chain of
Then
food chain,
feed
to be
the
fair,
fish to
going
the
on down
Shigura.
here.
How's that?
Sure, sounds good.
Sounds good.
Thanks. Well, he stole my line. Thanks, Osmond.
But wait, how are we gonna get a fish to eat that worm thing?
Are we gonna perchance fish it? With a fishing line?
Do you always have to be so negative? I bet you don't have too many friends.
Oh, fucking hell. Sick burn and Monica there.
That's not true.
First you catch a fish, right? And then what you need to get the fish to eat the electric worm is an aquarium.
Oh, okay.
Fish pick and choose their bait when you're fishing, but in an aquarium, they'll eat almost anything.
Aquarium?
Yes, you don't have to be a top-class inventor like me to make an aquarium. Why don't you make one yourselves?
So how do I make it?
Come on, figure it out yourself. Oh, well, okay. I suppose I could give you some tips.
Oh, damn son, I might actually need to write this down. Okay, go on.
A wooden box, a window, and a fountain.
A wooden box, a
I bet
window,
you
and
can
a
find that
fountain.
stuff in your own town.
It's probably good. I'm dropping pens everywhere though. Hang on. Okay. Wooden box. Window. And fountain. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Osmond, man. Thank you, thank you. Okay.
A wooden box, a window, and a fountain. Got it. I'll give it a try.
I know I could probably remember that, but need
Once
be,
you
I
got
do
yourselves
need to
an
write it down. If not, I might completely
put
forget
the
it.
fish in and feed it the electric worm.
Awesome, sounds good.
Then feed the electrically charged fish to the Shigura. Don't forget that.
This is a long old chain, to be fair here.
luck.
Bloody hell.
I hope it works.
Thanks, Osmond.
Great. Thanks, Dr. Osmond.
Now give me that fucking fish. Dun, 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 dun. Way to go, Max. He's like, oh, it's so slimy. He drops on the floor and squishes it like, oh, fuck. Anyway, alright, so, we may as well, I guess, in all fairness, just head straight on back to, good old Palm Brinks. Okay, sorry, as I went like 2 miles away from the microphone there. So what I'll do now, guys and gals, I'm actually going to end this episode here, and I'll probably most likely return to you guys back when I'm now in Palm Brinks. Guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. This has been another lovely episode of Dark Chronicle, and you guys have been beautiful and amazing as ever. Let's have a quick scan around here, make sure if there's any any more chests around here. No, and down corridor number 4. One. And yeah, so guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. This has been another episode of Dark Chronicle. You guys have been beautiful and amazing as per ever. You guys have a lovely day, night, or afternoon, or whatever you guys are doing right now. And yeah, so guys and gals, thanks so much for watching. TheLonesomeRavidor. Once again, you guys are beautiful as per ever. C'est la vie, hasta la vista, and goodbye. Whatcha?